we enjoy the music.
Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another home free reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. Now I'm very excited about this song. I have had this request so many times on our Community Friday video, which I was gonna do this video anyway, but it was so suggested there that I was considering doing it as a Community Friday video, but I just couldn't wait. It just sounded so amazing. I'm preparing myself mentally and emotionally for what I'm about to watch, but I'm very excited to finally get to this one. Humphrey's Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms, yes. So, I guess all I can do right now is just hit play.
Mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battles raged higher, and though they did hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight. Every line in your palm, we're forced to make war on our brothers in arms.
I don't know where to begin. So what I'll do is I'll begin with the beginning of the song, which to me took me so by surprise. I mean, it's we have heard so many of their new songs, we have heard so many amazing things, but it's been such a while since we heard Tim sing in his lower register. We've had so many amazing songs. Like the first one that comes to mind is "Bless the Broken Road," where he just has the second verse and that voice of his just serenades you. But this is something completely different. It actually fits with the mood of the song so very well, that dark and dreary feel, that this is a serious song, this is a serious message. I think that tone of his voice captures it so very well in the song. And then Chan's opposite of him with his nice baritone voice. I mean, what a duo. Can I just say that? What an amazing duo. These two gentlemen to sing together is probably the best thing I've seen so far this year. And I know I keep on saying stuff like that, but it really is. They keep on one-upping their last things, and this is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, to hear those harmonies in the beginning of the song, I just had instant goosebumps. My whole body was just like on end from the start to the end of the song. It was absolutely fantastic. It really was. Such an emotional song as well. I don't know why. We've spoken about this before. We don't really have so many wars and stuff over here, in the sense like with America and all the other countries and people who are in service in it. It's not that common here. We do have it, but it's not as bad as it is there. And there's just something about this song that just hits me so hard. And I don't think it's because I have that experience. I think it's more of the fact that I can understand people's pain. I can imagine, or I cannot even imagine what people must be going through when they go through these situations. And I mean, a lot of times we think that the worst is when people lose someone. And yes, it is absolutely terrible. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But then there's also people who come back from the war who are damaged. And I say this with a lack of a better word, because not only is there so much emotional and mental trauma, some people come back without limbs and their lives are changed forever. It's absolutely heartbreaking to see and heart-wrenching to see and hear these stories. It absolutely is. And it's all over the world. I mean, there are wars going on consistently, people trying to keep each other safe and their country safe. There was this one line in the song where it says, "Why do we have to keep killing our brothers in arms?" I don't know why, but that just hit me so hard. I got this huge ball in my throat that I couldn't swallow. It was just absolutely beautiful. The theme of the song, the way that they made it dark with the black and white, and the scene where they had the window in the background, which almost seemed like they were like specters or ghosts. Um, Absolutely brilliant. It was really amazing, and I can imagine if someone who had family or who has family in the military or in the army or in anything, this is probably a very hard song to listen to. It's absolutely beautiful, don't get me wrong. It really is. It is a song that everyone and anyone has to listen to. It really is one of those songs, but I can understand that this is very difficult. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. That's about it. I mean, a little bit about the song as well is the fact that Chance and Tim was taking the lead in this song with those bassy baritone voices, which was absolutely perfect for this. The harmonizations from the other three guys were on point. I mean, it created this angelic feel to it almost, like you could, if I had to listen to this song without seeing the video, I think you can almost see that this is a dark song about death and a serious song, emotional. I mean, for me at least. But I think they captured it brilliantly, absolutely amazing. I don't know if I would want to see this live, to be very honest, because I think we'll there will be like a whole crowd full of people just crying and everyone crying together, which is sometimes good, but I think that can get very, very wet. But it was a beautiful song. It really is. And if this song doesn't give out the message, and if you haven't heard this before, if you are a veteran, you used to serve, you're currently serving, you have family that are serving, and it doesn't matter which country you're in. It's not only affecting one country, it's all over the world. All I can say is thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting your life, your world, our world, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. And it is absolutely heartbreaking to think that it has to happen, but unfortunately it does. And all I want to say is thank you. And to those who have lost fellow family members or relatives or known one, loved ones, I just, from the bottom of my heart, want to say I am so sorry for your loss. And I know there's nothing in this world we can do that can make that pain better and take it away. But we can start by being there for each other, loving one another, and just trying to put ourselves in other shoes. That's all we can do. Nothing we can say or do can make it better, but just be there. Just be there for each other. Just love each other. I mean, we've spoken about this before. Home Free does such an amazing job with spreading positivity and just trying to keep spotlight under the right circumstances and the right issues. They do it so very well. This was another brilliant example, and it is almost our responsibility as a thank you to try and uplift what they are spreading and spread it even further. I mean, it takes nothing to share the song with a loved one or just to check in with someone and ask, how are you doing? Are you still keeping well? It's the little things that matter. You know, I'll probably end this video here because I'm seeing I'm talking way too much again. But I think it was, and this is a geek moment, so pardon me, I think it was Gandalf who said it. In reference of the movie, of course. I think he said something about, something along the lines of, I can't remember the exact quote, but it said, some people think it takes one big act of kindness to destroy evil. And it doesn't. It takes a lot of small, little acts of compassion and kindness. A simple thing, the littlest thing that you don't even think would matter, can change someone's day. So thank you for Home Free for this amazing job. If you're still here, thank you for watching and listening to me rant again. And what a beautiful song. I need to go take a little breather after this and then see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. We're in November already. I can't believe it. I have no idea what we're going to do for our theme Thursdays, but we'll get there eventually. But that's going to be it for me for today. And as always, tot morgen. Tot ziens.